You're gonna hit all kinds of freaky shit, up, down, left, right. Hello and welcome back to another banger of a video. Now, as always, my name is Krish Gore. I'm a 4th year medic at Imperial College London, and boy, do I have a juicy one for you guys today. As I know, most of you are about to head off to uni in the near future, so we're going to be talking about the best and worst things about living in halls. Now, even if you've done uni, you've done first year, be sure to still watch this video. It's going to be so relatable, it's going to be so jokes, and be sure to comment down below your best and worst things. Without further ado, cue that intro and let's go. So first off, we're going to be talking about the benefits of living in halls. That's right, we're all about that positivity here on the Tomorrow Medics YouTube channel. Now, the first major point I want to make is that halls are a great place to meet new people and make new friends. You're in an environment where there are so many students who have also moved out of their home for the first time. Everyone's looking to make new friends, meet new people. So it's a really great environment to meet your friends. Plus, you're in an environment where there's many students, so you're more likely to find people that you get on with. Now, one major tip from myself is do something called kitchen hopping, i.e. make friends with your kitchen, and once you've made friends with your kitchen, just go from kitchen to kitchen, introduce yourself, meet new people, meet as many new people as possible. It's a great way of making new friends. Now, obviously, if you're in private accommodation, you can't really be doing this. You can't really be walking up to some geezer's house in London, knocking on the door, be like, oh, hi, I want to be friends. Yeah, you'll get the door slammed into your face, and that's probably the best scenario. So halls are a great place to meet new friends. The second major advantage when it comes to living in halls are the bills. Firstly, you're paying a term time contract, so you don't have to pay rent in the summer holidays, which hits hard to that student bank account. Second of all, you're paying one fee that includes everything: the water, the electricity, the gas, the internet. Everything is included within that one fee that you pay. Because I know once you move out into private accommodation with your mates in 2nd and 3rd year, and then you have to start looking at water, gas, electric, organising all of these bills, chasing your mates up for the bills, like, yo mate, where's the rent? And they're like, oh, sorry bro, IB is down. It's just so much better to have everything all in one. And second of all, you're going to be toasty in your halls. In 2nd and 3rd year, there is a fight to the thermostat to try and keep warm. Everyone's trying to keep that electricity bill nice and cheap. Now, the third major key about living in halls is the convenience. You are literally minutes walk away from campus and facilities, all it has to offer. The Union Bar, the nightclubs, sorry, I mean to say the lectures and the library are very close. Also, you have your own cleaner, which means everything's nice and clean. Get the room hoovered. Personally, I would like the cleaning to be a bit more frequent, but that's just me. The kitchens were all spick and span, so it's really great. You have that real at-home feel. Whereas when you're in 2nd and 3rd year and we're like, yeah, we'll clean the house ourselves. Here's a little insider knowledge: it doesn't get cleaned, and some houses are dirty, like dirty. And the other thing is there's maintenance. Anything that breaks, an oven, a light bulb, whatever, shower head's broken, man just comes into your room, fixes it up nicely, and he's off on his way. So it's essentially like living in a hotel pretty much. So it's really great, very convenient. Now, the fourth major benefit that I'm going to say about living in halls are the hall seniors. Now, these are the underrated G's. They don't get the credit they deserve. So I'm going to give you the credit you guys deserve right here today. The hall seniors give you the pastoral support. They organize activities for you guys to do. They did things in my hall like organize pizza, breakfast Sundays. They do a lot of behind the scenes work. They don't really get the credit they deserve. The hall seniors are there for you. So that's a big advantage. It's something that you don't get once you move out of halls. So it's a really big advantage. It really helps make that transition a lot easier. They really do deserve the credit that I'm giving them. So now onto the juicy stuff. What are the negatives of living in halls? Now, don't worry. Halls was an amazing time, an amazing experience. And I'm going to be telling you guys how to combat these negatives. Now, the first major negative are the 9 a.m. fire alarms. And it infuriates me to this day. Imagine the scene. You're sat there in your nice cozy bed, having a nice, beautiful dream. Everything's going swimmingly, everything is nice, you're tucked up, you're cozy, you're warm, and then out of nowhere, this fat alarm starts ringing, and you're like, what the hell is going on? You're scared. You have to go outside in the freezing cold while you wait for this fire alarm drill to be over. Now, here is a major tip for most of you guys. Learn the fire alarm schedule ASAP. Is it bi-weekly? Is it weekly? What days does it happen? What time does it happen? Because you do not want to be that man who's left in the shower at the time of the fire drill and walks out in his shower cap and his soapy arms and shit. You don't want to be that guy, so be prepared. Second major tip that I'm going to give you guys is have a robe and slippers by the door, because people are cooking for pretty much the first time in halls, most people. So the fire alarms are gonna go off, and you do not want to be the guy who's caught by surprise and is literally left in his boxes outside, like shivering and like having some sort of seizure attack. So be prepared and have a robe and slippers to go. The second major disadvantage about living in halls is the noise. And I mean, it can be noisy at times. You're going to hear all kinds of freaky shit. Up, down, left, right. No, I'm just joking, I'm exaggerating. But the halls are going to be a fair bit noisy. One easy solution for that is just bring a pair of earplugs. Earplugs are going to make everything nice. You have nice quality night's sleep. I personally, my room was right outside a nightclub and Union Bar. Earplugs did the trick and I had a beautiful sleep. So, that's a really easy fix for that. The third major disadvantage about living in halls, now these are going to be kitchen related. The first is the inconvenience caused by, let's say you're in your room, I want a glass of water, I just want a little snack. And you have to, get out of your room, walk all the way down the corridor, unlock the kitchen, and then get yourself a glass of water and get yourself a snack, bring it back. One easy solution for that is, have a large bottle of water in your room, or have your snacks in your room for easy access. A second major disadvantage when it comes to the kitchen is the fridge space. Now this is mainly for people who are trying to make them gains, doing that meal prep kind of stuff. The fridge space is limited, so make sure you get in there early and bag yourself a nice little shelf, so make sure the gains don't suffer. The third major disadvantage is there's some form of supernatural power in the kitchen, which means shit just goes missing. Be it food, or be it your knives and forks, your utensils, your pots, your pans. I don't know where they go, and honestly, everyone loses something. I can guarantee it. So make sure you don't bring your Michelin star chef sort of utensils to uni. Just get the bog standard IKEA ones, and don't form an attachment to knives and forks.
We call be resourceful.
The final major disadvantage that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is from personal experience, and that was just sharing a room. I found it a bit inconvenient, reason being, there were many restrictions. Couldn't blast your tunes in the shower. If someone had an exam the next night, you had to have an early night with them, you had to have similar sleep schedules, and you almost felt guilty if you came back late, let's say from the library, and you have to kind of sort of just sneak in and not wake your roommate up. So you are kind of treading on eggshells a bit there. So that was just me from personal experience. Thank you very much for tuning in to another banger of a video. Now the clock's still there, still time to subscribe, like, share the video. Hopefully this has been a bit more entertaining but also quite informative. Education Nation over and out. Cheers.